If you've ever lost weight and then gained it back, avoided mirrors, compared yourself to an older photo of you, felt embarrassed in your own body, this video is for you, my friend. And if you're new here, and you are because I am as well, hi, I am Deanna, and this channel is where I talk about self-development without self-violence. Because it's all too easy to push yourself into self-development, but then, you can just kind of get really lost in it and then never feel like you're getting better and never feel like you're finished, especially if you're dating my ex. But you know what I mean. I'm gonna try and be a little bit more serious. So this channel is where we talk about self-development without self-violence. No screaming motivation, no summer body in 30 days, no pretending that we're robots with abs. Just honest conversations about being human on this earth and how to try and do that with some joy and love for yourself, because you're only gonna live one life. And today I would like to talk about the shame people feel around weight gain. And by the end of the video, I want you to see your changing body not as a proof that you failed, but as a proof that you are just alive. We talk about weight loss all the time. Before and afters, glow-ups, transformations. I try to search weight gain and shame around weight gain on YouTube, and there was very little about it. So I decided that this is going to be something that I would like to talk about. So we talk about weight loss all the time, but rarely people talk about the in-betweens, the fluctuations, the I had it then, that then I didn't again. And if you've ever lost weight and then gained it back, that there is a specific kind of shame around that. It's not just I gained fat, I gained weight. It's more like, I proved them right. I can't do it. I proved them right. I failed. I had discipline once. Where did she go? And I think that's what it makes so heavy, that we attach morality to it, which is wild because last time I checked, fat cells were just existing. They weren't holding ethical opinions. So there's a Japanese philosophy that is called the wabi-sabi. Such a cute name. And it's about finding beauty in imperfection, impermanence, in things that are weathered, cracked, asymmetrical, going through life. A chipped tea bowl isn't ruined. It's beautiful because it has lived. So beautiful. The crack means it existed, it was held, it was used, it was dropped. Now imagine that we applied that to our bodies. Stretch marks are just evidence of expansion. Softness is evidence of nourishment. Lines on your face are just proof that you've had facial expressions, that you've laughed so many times in your life, that you have wrinkles around your eyes. Isn't that beautiful? But when our bodies change, we're not like, oh, how poetic. Let Edgar Allan Poe write about it. Or I don't know who else, James Joyce. We're more like, oh my God, what happened? What did I do? We're more like, what happened? As if our body was supposed to be in like a museum case where it says, do not touch, do not touch, do not age, do not fluctuate, do not metabolize. So harsh. But we forget that bodies are not a marble statue. It is a non-stop living ecosystem. It responds to sleep, stress, hormones, loneliness, career growth, burnout, joy, breakups, emotions, travel, creativity. It responds to everything. If you're healing, your body will respond. If you're tired, your body will definitely respond. I know this because I had a party this weekend. And your body's not betraying you, it is adapting to your lifestyle. And sometimes weight gain isn't a lack of discipline. It could be survival mode. It is nervous system protection. It's more like, hey, you've been sprinting for 3 months, so let's take a chill pill and calm down for a little bit. Your body's not plotting against you like a villain in a Marvel movie. It's more like a slightly anxious assistant trying to keep you alive. It's actually what happened to me. I gained some weight. Last year I lost weight on Monjaro and I gained it back, and I realized that I didn't gain back the weight because I lack discipline. I still go to the gym. I still have my 10,000 steps. I still eat well. I track my calories and everything. But I was in such a huge deficit for 6 months that my body, as soon as it could eat, it was like, we're gonna eat, girl. We didn't eat for 6 months. We're gonna eat. And it's back. And I felt shame, and I'm learning to love it. I'm learning to love the shame, and I'm learning to love that flab, that flab. And the shame voice is loud. It says, you were so much smaller last year. What did you do all that working out for? What was it for? You paid so much money for the medication. You paid all these coaches. You had a fitness program. What was it all for? You looked so much better. You should know better. You've done this before. You should know better. But shame will never actually help you take care of yourself. Shame makes you restrict. Shame makes you rebel, overcorrect. Shame really makes you hide. But shame is not a weight loss strategy. It's more like a stress hormone generator. And stress makes your body hold on even tighter. So now we're shaming ourselves for the physiological response to the shame that we created. That's crazy. That's not self-improvement. That is so self-sabotage. Super self-sabotage. Self-sabotage queen energy. And it disguises itself as productivity. As you might realize, I do like Japanese philosophies. There is a Japanese art called kintsugi. When pottery breaks, they repair it with gold. The cracks are highlighted. They don't pretend it never broke. They honor it. What if the seasons where your body changed were not cracks to hide, but lines to be filled with gold in your story? Wow. It's so cringe, but at the same time, I love it. Maybe the weight that you gained was during a hard year. Maybe you have a new job, you moved cities, maybe you had a depressive episode, hormonal shift, or a relationship that drained you, or one that finally actually made you feel safe. So you felt safe being in your own body and responding to all your hunger cues. And you just ate because you felt safe. Sometimes when we feel safe, our body softens, and that's beautiful. Just eating chocolate together. But what we do is we panic because we were praised when we were smaller and more stressed out. So here's a nuance. You are allowed to want to feel stronger, more energized, more at home in your body. Loving your imperfections is not about giving up. It's more like stop attacking yourself while you grow. You can move your body, you can eat nourishing food, build habits without narrating it like a punishment montage. You know, like the Rocky montage, like, I am the tiger. And there's a difference between I need to fix myself and I need to care for myself. One feels a little bit more violent and one is a little bit more mature. Caring for yourself does not mean I'm gonna go to McDonald's and eat 800 cheeseburgers, because actually that won't probably make you feel good. So it's about tuning in to what makes you feel good, truly makes you feel good. So let's reframe the weight gain. Instead of I ruined everything, think more, my body is just in a different season. Instead of, oh my God, I lost control, try, I responded to my life. Instead of, I hate this is information, not a verdict. This is data, not a verdict. Your body is not a report card, it's a conversation. And maybe the most wabi-sabi thing you can do for it is allow it to change without turning it into a moral crisis, which is what I did as soon as I gained weight. Because it's difficult. So anyway, to wrap it up, if this resonated with you, this channel is about exactly this. We talk about body image, self-development without cruelty, ambition without burnout, healing without pretending that we are perfect. If you want to grow without hating yourself in the process, then you are in the right place, my friend. If shame has been loud lately, you are not broken, you are not weak, you are not back at zero. You are just human, and humans are beautifully unfinished. So I'll see you in the next one.